God's mercy I will ever sing, and with my mouth I shall thy faithfulness make to be known to generations all. For mercy shall be built, said I, forever to endure thy faithfulness, and in heaven thou will establish sure. I with my chosen one have made a covenant graciously, and to my servant whom I loved, sworn my beloved to me, that I thy seed establish shall forever to remain, and will to generations all thy throne build and maintain. The praises of thy wonders, Lord, the heavens shall express. The congregation of the saints declare thy faithfulness. For who in heaven with Yahweh may once himself compare? Who is like God among the sons of those that mighty are? Great fear in gathering of the saints is due unto Yahweh, and he of all about him should revered and loved always. O thou that art the Lord of hosts, what Lord in mightiness is like to thee, who compassed round are with thy faithfulness? And in the raging of the sea thou over it does reign, and when the waves thereof do swell, thou stillest them again. Rahab in pieces thou dost break, like one that slaughtered is, and with thy mighty arm thou hast dispersed thine enemies. The heavens are thine for thine own, the earth you also take. The world and fullness of all things thy power did found and make. The north and south from thee alone their first beginning had. Both Tabor Mount and Hermon Hill shall in thy name be glad. Thou hast an arm that's full of power, Yeshua's great in might. At thy right hand that he excel, exalted is in height. Justice and judgment of thy throne are made the dwelling place. Mercy accompanied with truth shall go before thy face. O greatly blessed the people are, the joyful sound that know. In brightness of thy face, Yahweh, they ever on shall go. They in thy name shall all the day rejoice exceedingly, and in thy righteousness shall they exalted ever be. Because the glory of their strength does only stand in thee, and in thy favor shall our strength and power exalted be. For God is our defense, and he to us does safety bring. The Holy One of Israel is our Almighty King. In vision to thy Holy One thou said, I help upon a strong one laid out of the folk. I raised a chosen one. My beloved, I have found out a servant unto me, and with my holy oil my King anointed him to be. With whom my hand shall establish me, mine arm shall make him strong. On him the foe shall not exact, nor son of mischief wrong. I will beat down before his face all his malicious foes. I will them greatly plague who do with hatred him oppose. My mercy and my faithfulness with him yet still shall be, and in my name his horn and power men shall exalted see. His hand and power shall reach afar, I'll set it in the sea, and his right hand established shall in the rivers be. Thou art my Father, he shall cry, thou art my God alone. And he shall say, thou art my rock, and my Yeshua son. I'll make him my firstborn more high than kings of any land. My love I'll ever keep for him, my covenant fast shall stand. His seed I by my power will make forever to endure. As the days of heaven, his throne shall stable be and sure. But if his children shall forsake my laws and go astray, and in my judgment shall not walk, but wander from my way, if they my laws break and do not keep my commandments, I'll visit them, their faults with rods, their sins with chastisements. Yet I'll not take my love from him, nor false my promise make. My covenant I'll not break nor change, that with my mouth I spake. Once by thy holiness I swear, to my beloved won't lie. His seed and throne shall as the sun before me last for aye. It like the moon shall ever be established steadfastly, and like to that which in heaven does witness faithfully. But thou displeased hast cast me off, thou did abhor and loathe, with him that thine anointed is, thou hast been very wroth. Thou hast thy servant's covenant made void and quite cast by. Thou hast profaned his crown, while it cast on the ground does lie. Thou all his hedges hast broke down, his strongholds down has torn. He to all passers by a spoil, to neighbors is a scorn. Thou hast set up his foe's right hand, made all his enemies glad, turned his sword's edge and him to stand in battle has not made. His glory thou hast made to cease, his throne to ground downcast. Shorten his days of youth, and him with shame thou covered hast. How long, Lord, wilt thou hide thyself forever in thine ire? And shall thy just indignation burn like unto a fire? Remember, Lord, how short a time I shall on earth remain. Oh, wherefore is it so that thou hast made all men in vain? What man is he that liveth here, and death shall never see? Or from the power of the grave, what man his soul shall free? Thy former loving kindnesses, Yahweh, where be they now? Those which in truth and faithfulness to thy beloved swore thou. Mine Lord, thy servant's sad reproach, how I in bosom bear the scornings of the people all, who strong and mighty are. Wherewith thy raging enemies reproached, Yahweh, think on. wherewith they have reproached the steps of thine anointed one. All blessing to Yahweh our God, let